So yesterday I was talking about the KFC kids meal that came in a box. It was kind of like the shape of a laptop. But today I'm going to be talking about Taco Bell's kids meal that they used to have. Now, Taco Bell, like every other fast food chain, had their own kids meal. And Taco Bell's kids meal was a choice of like a quesadilla or a taco with nachos, like not like like the Bel Grande nachos or whatever, but the like just the simple nachos with cheese, or the cinnamon twists, and a choice of a soda or a juice. And you used to get a little cup, and you could get yourself a juice. And I believe they gave you 2 tacos actually, or a quesadilla, like a full, like a half of a quesadilla or a full quesadilla. I don't know, or like a mini quesadilla or something. And they gave you a toy, which was always something. It was always something that like other restaurants didn't do. It was a different toy. It wasn't like a Hot Wheels car or something. It was Taco Bell's branded toy. It wasn't, it wasn't their, they didn't like sell you an actual like toy that you would buy like at McDonald's or Burger King or something. It would actually be a toy that Taco Bell would actually produce, and they would make, because like some of the times they would have toys that were like games, that were Taco Bell games, like were themed Taco Bell. And the kids meal really wasn't that much of food. I mean, I'm not too sure why, but they didn't give you that much for food. They gave you maybe a couple chips with nacho cheese, and the chips were always stale. Cinnamon twists, I'm not a big fan of those. And the tacos were pretty good. The taco was basically the best part of the meal besides the toy. Like I said, the toy was something that Taco Bell would do that was their themed. It wasn't going to be like what McDonald's does or Burger King does or Wendy's. They basically gave you a toy that they made, like that they would make at their factory, sometimes they would have toys that were like cartoon themes, but most of the time they gave you a toy that was like what they wanted to give you. There wasn't something that you would find like McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. So, and the fun part of it, you never knew what kind of toy you were going to get, because they never had anything like really advertised. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. They had like this small, like oval shaped display case that they would have, but you wouldn't be able to see what the toy was, because, well, they would have it behind the counter, and basically it was always blocked. There was always stuff in front of it, so you wouldn't know what kind of toy they would give you, because it was always something that was a mystery. Sometimes you get something that was cool, sometimes you get something that you just didn't want. Sometimes it was like a cardboard toy, sometimes it was, or like something you put together. And that's another thing, Taco Bell, with their toys, they made you put together the toy most of the time. They gave you the parts, and you would put together after you would eat in the food court at the mall. You would put the toy together, and that's how you got your toy. Like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's didn't do that, which was pretty cool, because you could design your own toy basically. Most of the time it was a pretty cool toy. Sometimes it was just like a cardboard cutout thing that you would just put together, and you just really didn't want it. But most of the time it was a pretty cool toy. So they got rid of the kids meal a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but a couple years ago, I think. I think they might still do it, but they don't give you, like they used to, they don't give you a toy or anything. I think it's just like a taco and a little meal or some sort, but I don't think they give you a toy or anything. I don't even know if they do them anymore. I don't think so. I don't think they do the kids meals anymore. I think it's something that they discontinued. But it was something that was at Taco Bell for quite a while, actually. I think Taco Bell's kids meal was like one of the first kids meals like any fast food chain did, basically, because I think a lot of the kids meals craze was in like the 90s and the early 2000s. And I think since like social media and stuff, they just don't have a need to do kids meals anymore or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty cool. It was pretty cool of a kids meal, but was it anything cool? Was it anything that was like the best kids meal ever? No, but it was something that was cool for a while.